I'm here going through my weekly spending, right? And I just wanted to share something with you. So I like to keep notes. So in America, if you don't keep notes, if you don't track what you're spending and everything that you do, you will become bankrupt in this country. So for example, these are all my mails. These are mails from BJ's, credit card, credit card, credit card. This is what, which one is this? Visa, all right? All of these are mine. These are bank letters and companies that sends me stuff. So I don't know how these people find my information, like to send me all these messages and introduce me to take out loans and all kind of things. As a new person living in America, right, I keep notes of everything that I do, every spend I spend. So if I go to the store and I buy something today, I put it in my book and I write it down how much money I spend for the week, for my bills, my apartment, my grocery. Everything that I do here, I keep it in this book and I write down all my outer spending and income for the month, etc. I do that to keep abreast of what I do. What I notice as a new person living in America, as I come here, if you are not careful, America will have you spending. If you notice, all these are credit cards and companies offering you loans. And if you just come to America and you see these things, you will jump and take out credit cards and they offer you loans, and then you will take it and run yourself into trouble. When you're in America, you have to have a life goal and a life plan. And when I said a life goal and a life plan, I mean, for example, you're going to know how much money you spend for the month for food, how much money you spend for your basic necessities like clothes, shoes, whatever. What I find out is that when I just came to America, I would go to the shop. I have scaled down now. I would go to the shop every day and I would have buy stuff, all things that I didn't need. Like for example, I have a lot of shoes and I have a lot of stuff that I literally bought when I just come, take some to Jamaica and still have some here. And a lot of people don't tell you these things when you just come, that America is designed to run you in bankruptcy, to put you in debts and bills. They literally introduce you to take out loans, to shop. If you notice, the stores are designated at each season. So Halloween season is going out now and it's Christmas season. After Christmas season, it's fall and this and that, and the season comes in. And when you go to the stores, there's everything there for you. When you go to the supermarket, there is a wide variety of things there for you to buy, and it entices. The things are beautiful. For example, when I just came up here, I would go to the supermarket and I would take up strawberry, I would take up apple, I would take up pear, I would take up peach, I would take up banana, grapes, all these fruits. And I would come and I would pack them in the fridge and I don't eat them. I might take 2 out of this, 2 out of that, and they literally stay in the fridge and they're rotten. The strawberry, the blueberries, because you come and you see all these fresh fruits and vegetables and you just buy them because you say I shop for vegetables. No, I have scaled down, not because I cannot buy them, but because I am not buying what I don't need. So for example, I will go to the supermarket now and if I want strawberry, I will take up strawberry and kiwis. Like for example, I buy pineapple and I throw them out. I will buy orange and they stay there and spoil. I have learned now to manage myself and balance myself and only spend money on the things that I need. And when you go into a store, they introduce you to take out a credit card, or you get 10% off. Every store that you go to, they offer you a credit card for you to take out something and pay, and you get 10% off. You see, if you're an idiot, you take that credit card, and every store you go in, you have a credit card for that store, so it keeps you spending. That is how America is designated to do. So right now, on a budget, make yourself a budget and say, okay, I'm going to spend for the month probably $4,000, $3,000, or $5,000, whatever it is you spend. Make a budget and say, okay, when I go to the supermarket, I'm going to be only focusing on the things that I need. I never used to go to the supermarket with a list. And now I start going to the supermarket with a list, and I look in the fridge and I see if I need pepper, Because sometimes I will go to the supermarket and I buy pepper and I have pepper in the fridge. I will go over there and I take up onion and onion in the pantry. So I go through the cupboard and I go through the place and I notice what is needed and what is not needed. For example, I will go to the supermarket and I have one pile of Ziploc bag and I went and I buy more Ziploc bag, which is unnecessary. We'll have a lot of garbage bag, and because I go there and see the garbage bag, I will buy a lot of more garbage bag. So I've learned to manage my spending, manage what to buy, what I only need and what is necessary, more than buying stuff. Sometimes I buy clothes and I have two of the same thing because I did see it already and I remember saying I buy it. So in America, you have to learn